And we are live. Hey everybody, I am just jumping on real quick because I wanted to share with you some new travel goodies that I found. I have discovered that my new best friend in travel is a set of packing cubes. And I've got a few sets that I want to show you. So let me start with these. Now these are the well-traveled packing cubes, and one of the reasons why I like them so much, first of all, is I ordered a white set, and they do have them in all different colors, but excuse me, but I ordered a set of white ones for me. And with this particular one, they've got like a little tag on the front where you can put in a little card that tells you what's inside. Now these packing cubes are compression packing cubes, and that's why I am loving them so much, because with compression cubes you can save up to 60% of space in your travel bag. And doesn't everybody want to do that? So this particular set comes with these two large size travel bags, two medium size, well, two small. This is the medium sized one right here, and this is the one that they all came in. So when I unpacked them, they were all in this. So you get this medium one. You also get a bag that can serve as either a shoe bag or a laundry bag. And then you get two small travel bags that are not compression cubes. Now with these, you can put things in like toiletries, different things like that, but items that you would not necessarily want to compress. But the hardware on all of them is nice and sturdy. They've got nice sturdy handles on each of the bags, and I really like them, and I have used these once. I went on a trip about a month ago to my grandson's botillion, and I used them, and I love them. They just kept my suitcase so organized. Now, let me show you the kind of stuff you can get in them. Sorry for stepping away. I put the things too far away, so I've got a set of joggers right here. And let's use one of the smaller bags. We'll use this medium bag to put this set of joggers in. And this is the external zipper that just zips it up. So now you can see I've got that set of joggers in here, and you can see how wide it is. Now let's use the compression cube, or rather the compression zip, to actually compress it. Oops. Oh, wait. I've already got it compressed. Ha, sorry about that. So this is the expandable portion. So now I'm going to put some more in it. I didn't realize I already had it compressed. So I put that set of joggers in it. Let's add this dress. We'll add this dress to it. That gives it just a little bit more space. There. So now you see how wide it is with those joggers in it and with the dress in it. Now let's just close it up. So you can see right here how wide it's open. So now we're going to compress it. So I'm going to press it down, squeeze some of the air out. Now you can see how big it is. So it's not as big as it was before. So it saves you about 60% space in your suitcase. So this is the white set, and this is the well-traveled set of packing cubes, which I am really enjoying. And those are the ones that I took on my last trip. Now this is a set of Bagale packing cubes. Now, I got these for my husband, and they're black. They're made out of this kind of a nylon fabric. And you can see the gray here is the compression zipper, and the black is the regular zipper, which actually opens the bag. And I got the black for him because he likes things that are kind of dark, or for some reason I keep getting a frog in my throat today. But I got the black. Excuse me, how indelicate. So I got this set of black ones for my husband because he likes things that tend to be fairly dark, something that's more masculine. So these open up like this. So one thing I want to point out is with the well-traveled notice it opens up this way. So you've got full access to the interior that way. With this Bagale, it opens up kind of like 3/4 of the way. So when I take the other set out, you can see it doesn't open all the way out. But it's not a problem. It hasn't proved to be a problem. We used them just fine. And then you just fill them. I put a bunch of t-shirts over here on the side. So to fill them up, you can just get the things in. Close the zipper up. So there we go. So get the zipper closed up. So now the zipper is closed up, but you can see the expansion is open. So now let's compress it. And guys, the camera is far enough away that I can't see who's over there. So let me just say thank you for jumping on and joining me. But you can see here. So they're nice and compact. So my husband really likes these. I prefer these, but my husband really likes these. And in this particular set, you get an extra large bag, a large bag, 2 medium bags, a shoe bag, or for dirty clothes, but I tend to put shoes and those kind of things. And then you get this small bag. So that is this set. And I'll have to show you how they look in a suitcase in just a minute, but I did want you to see the different packing cubes. Now this is a set by Bag Smart. And you can see right here, you've got kind of a little mesh covering right there. So you can see inside, you can see what's in the bag. So now let's open these up. These are new, I've not used these yet, but I am thinking that my husband is gonna like these. They're also compression bags, so there I've opened up the compression. And now let me actually open the bag up themselves. Now, I want you to note these open all the way up. So they open up and they lay flat on the counter. And then in this set, you get this extra large bag. You get a laundry bag, small bag, medium bag, shoe bag, another medium bag, and the 4 of the bags are actually compression bags. So this medium, this extra large, large, medium, and this small one, these are the compression bags, whereas these 2 are not. So in this 6-piece set, you actually get 4 compression pieces and 2 that aren't compression pieces. So there are those. But again, they feel pretty good in the hand, but I really like the fact on these that you can see what's inside. So let's say in one of these small bags, let's say I put underwear in them, hubby can look inside and he can see where his underwear are. So that's a really nice feature in this one. So each of these bags really have a nice feature that comes along with each of them. So you really can't go wrong. It just depends upon what you like, and how you prefer to pack and travel. Okay. So that goes there. Now, one of the other things that I've got is a new suitcase. And I'm spinning it around because what I want you to see is that it does have the new 360-degree double wheels. And it's really nice because whether you're a child, whether you're an adult, or a senior, you can easily maneuver this bag in the airport. Another nice feature is you've got your button push for the handle, and it goes up to 2 levels, and it locks in place at each one. And then you can just spin it around for however you need it to be. And then the other nice thing about this bag is you've got feet on the bottom. So you can set it down like that. You've got the feet on the bottom, and then you can unzip it. And this is one of those expandable bags. This is a 20-inch carry-on, which is good for all the airlines, but it's expandable. So unzip it, and then it comes open just like that. On this side, you've got a compression strap to kind of help keep things in place. It also has like a little accessory pocket that you can put things in, your passport, additional medications, identifying information, whatever. But you've got that little pocket there. And then on this side, and they're both pretty good sized wells on each compartment, but you've got a zip compartment on this side that you can put things in and cover them up. So let's say, well, I'll fill those and put them in the suitcase later on, but I just wanted to show you the bags initially. So this is a pretty nice bag. And then one of the nice features on it, as I said, is that it is expandable. So I remember way back in the old days, you would fill up a suitcase, then you would sit on it and try to push it down and then zip it closed and all that. You don't have to do that anymore. With these suitcases, you've got an additional zipper that actually expands the bag itself. So I've got it closed up now, and you see what the expansion looks like. But on this particular bag, on the back, there's this little magic zipper right here that expands the bag. So you get probably about 2 additional inches. So now look at that. You get about 2 additional inches with this bag. So I am just really loving this. And you know, I've got several trips planned this summer. In case you guys are wondering, what's she talking about travel for? Because I got some trips planned. Have luggage, we'll go. So we've got our grandson's graduation coming up. So we needed to get some additional travel items for that. And then we're going on a cruise later this summer. So we needed some additional travel items for that. So I am just planning ahead. All right, so the other thing about this bag is that it's got a nice sturdy handle right here, as well as a nice sturdy handle right there. So if you need to carry it this way, you can, and if you need to carry it this way, you can. And then something else that I want you to think about with your bag, and I'm going to go ahead and close up the little magic. Close up that expansion because we don't need it right now. Something else that you want to make sure you do is identify your bag, and you can do that with these lovely Samsonite designer luggage tags. And I'll link all the things that I'm showing you guys in the description box below, but you need to have an ID card for your bag. And something like this, you know, you can just slip it on. And the color is nice that it goes with everything. And one thing to think about too, when you fill these out, whereas there's information on the inside that you can put your name, your address, your phone number, and all that good stuff, what is recommended is that you put your name, your email address, your phone number, and your country of origin, and that's it. Just in case some nefarious person is standing close by and they're kind of spying down to see what is on your bag, all they'll see is your name, but they won't be able to figure out where you live. So that's something that I've read about most recently for travel. So I thought, I would share that with you guys today. So you want to get an ID card for your bag. And as I mentioned earlier, not only do you want to have it on the outside of your bag, but you can use that little interior pocket to put additional information in there in case your bag, for whatever reason, should get separated from you and the outside identifying information disappears or somehow gets broken off. You've got something inside to help the authorities identify your bag. So be sure to do that. And then you guys know I love yellow. So this is one of the ones that I got for our first trip that we were taking and then planning for our upcoming cruise. I wanted something that everybody else didn't have. And the bag that I've used for the last 20 years is a Samsonite soft side and in red. And there's nothing wrong with it. It is still in perfect condition, but I just kind of wanted to update my travel look. And I've been seeing all these hard side things and I thought, oh, they just look so cute. So I ordered this Samsonite hard side in sunset yellow. This is in their Air Move line. And it too has that little expansion feature on it. But one of the things that this one has that I am really loving is got the TSA lock that's right here on the side. And then you've got, like you can just kind of put it so now you've got it locked. So I've got my recessed TSA lock, and then to unlock it, you just do that and it pops open. And now let me let you take a look inside this one. And this is the American Tourister Air Move in sunset yellow. Oh, and I forgot, I keep my Vera Bradley weekender inside it when I'm not using it. So on my last trip, I took this with me as my carry-on, and then I checked this bag. Because I try not to carry bags through the airport anymore. I'm just getting to a point in my life where it's just too much trouble to have to worry about dragging a bag through the airport. So I usually check it and I carry that one along with me. But just like in the other one, you've got your compression strap on this side to hold things down. You've got your zipper compartment on this side. So you've got and it looks like that. And one of the things that I did when I traveled with it the last time was I put like I taped a little identifying information inside the bag just in case for whatever reason the bag got away from me. And of course I've got my ID on there. So like I said, I wanted something that I knew I wouldn't have any trouble spotting on the baggage carousel. And so when we went on our trip and it started coming around, my husband was like, oh yeah, there it is. He was able to spot it right away. Whereas the red one that I had, I think everybody and their mother had a red suitcase. So there's that. And I don't know if I told you, oh, I forgot to show you this. So you've got the push button for your, and of course you've got your spinner wheels. And I don't know if I told you, this is the Travel Club Chicago hard side. And whereas I got this one in teal, they do have other colors. But the nice thing about this particular color is it can work for girls or boys, and it can work for men or women, and it can even work for young girls as well. So now it's perfect for teens because it's a nice neutral color. It's a pretty color, but it's neutral. Doesn't have all those animals and cutesy things like that on it. But it can also work for smaller girls as well. And again, they can maneuver it easily in the airport. And so what I didn't finish showing you was this. I got stuff all over the place. the three-piece set when I got this American Tourister Air Move, because like I said, I was planning ahead for our cruise. So this is the extra large one, and as you can see, it's got feet on the bottom, so I can turn it over like that, and then there's a handle here, and I will unzip it. And it too has the recessed TSA lock and all that kind of thing. But the other thing is that it's got the medium-sized bag inside. So we are all set for our next upcoming travel. I'm pretty pleased with it. So let me just ask you guys out there, since I can't see you, do you have any upcoming travel planned? And if so, what do you like to use when you travel? Have you tried using those packing cubes? Now, something else that I'm going to be taking along, and I think this is perfect, particularly for you business women that like to travel a lot and you need to have like a little office on the go. This laptop bag by Bagale is perfect. And again, it comes in a number of different colors, but you undo the little knob there, and then there's like two little buttons here that it helps to put it down. And then when you open it up, look at those deep pockets that are inside there. There are 4 compartments in there, a place for your laptop, for your iPad or whatever. And then there's a zipper compartment here that you can put additional things in. And then on this side, you've got a place for pens and pencils and your phone. So let me just show you a couple things that I like to do. So whenever I travel, this iPad goes with me. A lot of people take their laptop, I take my iPad. So I can put the iPad in here, and there's a compartment for that. Put my iPad in. I also travel with my Kindle. And my daughter's like, Mom, why don't you just use one device? You know, you can read your Kindle or listen to your Kindle on your iPad. Yeah, I could. But that's not how I like to use my devices. I like to listen to audiobooks on my Kindle or read on my Kindle. I got this big old iPad, and it's kind of too heavy for me to try to hold to read or something like that. So again, Kindle fits inside. I got a pocket inside for the cell phone. A couple pockets for pens or pencils. And then I'm at the age where I need to take medication along, so I can put my medication in a baggie, and I can tuck that down inside. Now here's the thing though. They're getting really strict on the airlines with just 2 carry-on items, and so that even includes your crossbody bag. So what I would tend to do is switch out my large tote bag that I usually carry around every day. My husband said it's like carrying bricks or something, and I'll switch out to a smaller crossbody that I can just tuck down inside the bag. And then this bag actually has a zipper that can zip up, completely close it, and then I can put it in here. And then notice there's also another zipper on the back that I could put my passport, my air documents or whatever, so that I've got easy access to them and I'm not digging around trying to find them. And then it's got a shoulder strap, so I can wear it this way. I can lengthen the strap and make it crossbody if that's how I choose to do it. But everything I need is right inside. So I highly recommend this one as well, especially for you business ladies that are out there. And then this is my Vera Bradley weekend duffel bag. And again, it's pretty roomy as well. So if I'm going by myself, then I'll just take this duffel bag. And then inside I've got a little wristlet wallet thing that I can use if I choose to. And then I can put my Kindle in this and then stick that down inside so that it's protected. Or I can use this outside pocket for other things, but typically I'll put the Kindle in here. And I can put that wallet in there as well or not. And then inside, it's very, very roomy. I can put lots of things in there. So let's just see. I can put in a couple of outfits that I can use for the weekend. I've got pockets on the side that I can put socks, I can put undies, whatever. But it's certainly big enough that I can use it. And then notice I've got the luggage pocket on the outside. So what I'm being so I could just stick this on the back of my suitcase. And then I can just roll it through the airport and I'm fine. So there's that. And then something else that I got recently for travel, and I'm really going to be looking forward to using these on a cruise, was I bought this little travel set of goodies. And it's like little jars to put in the different things that I use. And they come in this container. They're about 1 ounce. So they're regulation size that you can put things in. And so I put lotion in this one. And you know, they're leak proof. So I put lotion in this one and I just put a little sticker on the bottom so that I knew what was in it. And I put face cleanser in this one. This one is my hair oil. And this one is my face wash. And then I also have one of these little thingies where you can kind of stick inside the cream. You don't have to put your finger in. But this fits nicely in the pouches, and I can just set this inside my bag. And then when I get to the hotel or wherever I'm going to, I can just take them out and set them on the counter. Now, I had ordered these, but they didn't come in time. These came overnight. These took over to come. So I haven't actually used these yet, but these are similar items. They're like little items to help you put your travel items in. So you've got these two here. You can put like your cream and lotion and things like that. It's a squeeze bottle. So there's that one. So there's two. So my husband could have one and I could have one. And I got these kind of neutral colors so that they could work for men or women. This is another squeeze bottle set. So again, look how you can squeeze whatever's in them. But the lid comes off and you can kind of just squeeze it into the hand like that. So I really like these. Little spray bottle comes with it. Actually, 2 spray bottles come with it. A brush to clean the bottles out once you've used them. And then 4 little small containers like this that you could put things in. Now, when I ordered this one, I had also ordered this one because I wanted some jars that were a little bigger for some of the things that I wanted to take along. I didn't think these jars were going to be quite big enough. But now that I see this set with all these other things, I think these jars would have been fine. And then you also get 2 little spreaders that you can reach into the different little containers and keep your fingers out to keep them clean. And then you get this funnel that you can use to fill the bottles. So I'm really excited about those. And then again, you know, they come in this little kit here. So you're able to just put these in your suitcase, in your carry-on, and you're good to go. And then the other thing is, in this particular set, you get a set of labels so that you can actually label the container with what you've got in there. So I am looking forward to using these. I'll probably take more stuff with me when we go on our cruise because I won't have as easy access. When we went to visit our daughter and I took these, I knew that whatever I didn't have, I could either easily buy or I could get from her. So there are those. And I think those are all the new travel things that I wanted to show you. So now let me show you how these things will look actually in a suitcase. So let's use this one. I'll open it up. Like that. And then let me fill up one of these bags. I'm going to get the stuff out of this one. And I will put it in, I'll put some shoes in this one. I got 2 pairs of shoes that I wanted to take along with me. So I will put this there. There, I'll get it situated like that. And then I've already got things in this one, so I can just set this there like that. And then I can put the strap there. Here's my secret accessory bag, and I don't have to put anything in there. And then these bags over here, this is a large one, so I could put it in like that. Put it in like that. Let's put some things in these though, so we can actually see. I could have just put them in the black, but I only had one thing in the black bag, and I didn't want to put a collection of different packing cubes in there. Okay. All right, so I got these t-shirts in here, and now I will close up the compression cube, and so I can put that one over there. And I had some other things to put in there. So we got that one in. I didn't bring down enough clothes to fill all the bags. All right, get this one open. Put another t-shirt in there. I dropped some things on the floor. So, got some more t-shirts that can go in here. Underwear. Socks. And see how this bag is open. So now I'm going to compress it, because remember, the compression cubes save you about 60% of the space. So now we're going to compress it. Trying to do that on top of that was a little tricky. And then here's the other thing too. When you do fill these bags, you do not want to overfill them, because just because they're compression cubes doesn't mean they can hold anything and everything. So you don't want to overfill them. Otherwise, you might put a little too much wear and tear on your zippers. So there. And we'll put that one in right there. And then, let's say I wanted to put these things in here. I could have those in there with my toothbrush and some other things. There, you can put some things in there like that. If I wanted to put this bag in here, I could. And I think that's all I'm going to put in here. Oh, sometimes what I'll do is I will take my large purse that I normally carry and I will put it in a bag like this. It'll be empty, but I'll put it in my check bag and then take it out once I get to where I'm going. And then, there you go there. So you can just see how using these packing cubes can just make things so much easier for you. Oh yeah. So now let me come around just a little bit closer so I can see who's there. And we'll say hello. Oh, Tutu. Hey. Good to have you here. You know, I couldn't see who was over there earlier, but it's good to have you here. I am so glad that you joined us. And you say that all of your luggage has wheels. Yeah, you got to have that convenience of wheels in your luggage. Otherwise, it's just crazy. Well, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I will put all the links in the description box below so that you can see the different things that I've gotten. And as I come up with some other new goodies, I'll share those with you as well. See you next time. Bye.